Hey everyone, welcome to Earthsville. I'm Kat, and I'm just going to do a quick reading. I was led to do this by my guides. Just a really quick message here. So this is tapping into the energy of a killer. So we've all heard about the Brian Laundrie. So and everybody's looking for him. So here's some clues. Okay. I'm hearing keep going east, east, east. So he's not in the Everglades. So if you're still looking there, you're possibly wasting your time. So go east. All right, he's in a light colored vehicle, white or light vehicle. He is headed towards the mountains, okay? He is headed towards the mountains, and he's all kinds of confused right now. He doesn't know what direction to go in. He really doesn't. Right now, I feel like he's in the energy of just waiting it out, trying to have patience and trying to be strong. Okay, he is in the energy trigger warning, okay? But he is in the energy of, still back and forth on whether or not he wants to take his own life or not. So that's in his energy. I am hearing something about West Virginia too, and also in a few weeks. So, but I do feel like he's headed towards the mountains, okay? He's not going to stop at a hotel. He's not going to a house. He's going to be out in the wilderness. But he's headed towards the mountains. He is not going to try to get out of the country, is what I'm saying. He's not going to try to get out of the country, although I believe he would like to, but he knows he can't. But he is going to try to make it, I believe, to the mountains. And I did hear in a few weeks, okay, and something about West Virginia too, okay? And there was like somebody that said that they seen him in a white vehicle, in Appalachian or something like that. I would say yes. Okay, listen to that person. I do believe that that was him, and going that way, I do feel like he is going to the mountains. Okay, definitely the mountains. I don't know what mountains or what have you, but he's definitely going to the mountains. Okay, he is going to get caught though. There is going to be justice served, and this was all done out of okay? It was all done out of jealousy. I believe Abby told him that she didn't want to be with him anymore. They did have a lot of arguments and things like that. He was very abusive. The only thing that I can really go on right now is, talking to her spirit. I did get that, she did cross over outside, and she did cross over when her body was on the ground, and that possibly a gun was used, but I don't know for sure. I'm just getting something about there could be a murder weapon, and if there is a murder weapon, it would be something brought from home or something out of his home, and that basically that she was just abused, and that she was warned about this person. She said Brian was very manipulative. He was very controlling, and she did say that she had people trying to warn her about him, but and that he was just really obsessed with her, loved her, or thought he loved her, right? And it happened. He could have been drinking at the time too. I did get that, or on some kind of narcotic. I'm not for sure, but she indicated that he did have definitely some mental issues. Okay, so you are dealing with someone that is not all there. Okay, that really needs there's something wrong with him. Okay, and he's abusive, and she did say something along the lines of either some kind of drugs or drinking or whatever. And I did hear something about a bite and taking photos and stuff, which, they did take photos and they did take videos, but I don't know if he did something you know, something more with photos or anything like that. And yeah, like I said, she was outside when she passed away. She said there was nowhere for her to go, okay? And I think it was something, you know, she had a bad feeling before it happened, but she did indicate that, you know, it wasn't like something that just happened, okay? So it was something that led up to it. I also got something to do with a Tuesday. Okay, so something could have happened on a Tuesday. She could have crossed over on a Tuesday, or this is predictive. He could get caught on a Tuesday, but there's something significant about a Tuesday. Also, the police do have DNA. They do have DNA. And that, you know, again, that she was warned about this person. Also, that she could have been knocked out there for a little bit. She could have been hit and knocked out. And yeah, and that, you know, she was warned about this person. And she also indicated that, you know, people that knew Brian knew what he was about and how he was. But I do get that he is going to get caught. Okay, it was a lot of jealousy and envy. Okay, like I said, no hotel, no house. A light-colored vehicle headed towards the mountains, and all, you know, very strongly, go east, keep going east, whatever that means. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. So keep going east. He's not in the Everglades. He is traveling. He is not where people really can see him, though. He is being very clever. Okay, but his patience is running thin. It is. And also, I'm getting, if he did have an ex-girlfriend or something like that, or an ex-partner, okay, check and see who those are. He could be in contact. It seems like he's in contact with a female. I don't know if it's an ex-girlfriend, if it's his mom, if it's, you know, it's someone close to him, a female energy that has been close to him in the past or is close to him. And there could be plans of like meeting up, or at least some kind of communication between them two. Okay, but I am getting a strong female energy, and also a strong female energy that knows a lot about the case, and they will eventually open up, I believe. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. I'm sorry I had to talk fast, but I really wanted, you know, to get this out there because, you know, he needs to be caught. He does. And, you know, just if you have an open mind, and if there's somebody out there that, you know, wants to do the traveling and figure out, you know, what I'm saying, then do it, because he's headed towards the mountains. He definitely is. And, you know, I did get a few weeks, but I also got the number 3 and the number 5. So it could be 3 hours, 5 hours, you know, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 5 weeks, 5 months. But I am getting more of the week kind of vibe here. So definitely something in a few weeks is going to take place with this case. Also West Virginia. And also I'm getting, somebody could be abusing their authority too, so watch out for that. Okay, somebody of power, or someone that has a little bit of power here is not using it correctly. Okay, and I got the initials T, D, and R. So T, D, and R can be of some significance here. Yeah, I got that this, I got from Abby that it wasn't planned, but it kind of was planned, if that makes sense. You know, he was, it almost puts me in the energy of playing with fire, you know, or, you know, you do something for so long, and eventually, you know, like, especially if you do something bad for so long, eventually it's going to catch up with you. And I feel like that's the case with Brian. He was abusive, and, you know, he was used to being that way. And you can, you know, if you keep being that way and staying in that energy and keep doing what he did, it took a wrong turn. It did, and that's unfortunate for you know, like I said, there's going to be justice served. He is going to get caught. Okay, he is. There's going to be, justice served, and he's just a suspect. He is. So you're innocent until proven guilty. So I'm going to say this is for entertainment purposes only. He is innocent until proven guilty, right? So I don't know. I just have to go on what my guides say, and I just want to know where he's at. And I got a little bit about possibly how she passed or how she had crossed over. So, and that's all. So you just have to, like I said, entertainment purposes only. So, yeah, take these messages and roll with them. Okay? Bye. Love you guys. Love yourself and each other. See ya.